Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Blood, Cryptic Passage on the well done difficulty for the PC. Played through fresh supply. We are doing all levels continuously, and this is CPSL, the secret level of Cryptic Passage, Boggy Creek. Let's begin. You'll see a shotgun on the ferry that we took in the last level. We are riding it right now with this fellow right here. And of course he's taking us to Boggy Creek. I'm gonna call this ferryman Sharon. Just like the ferryman of Hades who takes souls down the river Styx. But, you know what, Sharon? I'm gonna jump off the boat real quick. I gotta make a stop. There's some TNT over here. And if you look around, you might find yourself a napalm launcher. But when you get the napalm launcher, a few gilbeasts will show up and try to ruin your fun. We're just gonna use the shotgun on these fellas and go around here. If you didn't grab the dynamite already, you can grab it there. You can grab the flare gun here as well as some ammo for your shotgun. We're gonna be back here later. The ferryman makes a stop there, but we're just gonna let him ride around a bit. We're gonna go into this house here in the middle of the creek. It says to keep out, but let's be real. When do we follow signs in this game? There's a gilbeast here, and another one that tries to jump you when you go into this hall. There are some rats in the other room, but we'll take a life essence here to heal ourselves up. There's a Tesla cannon here, some flares, and a butcher awaits you. Two of them, actually. Along with some more rats in this kitchen here. You want to go out here so you can grab a voodoo doll. There's a switch here which requires the skull key, but we don't have the skull key, so we'll press that later, I guess. We'll get the TNT here if you need it, and then we'll open this up. It'll take us to this outhouse, and it has a spider key in it. But when you try to grab the spider key, these skill beasts appear, and you would just want to dispose of them quickly. 2 alt-fire shotgun blasts ought to deal with them. So if you're needing on ammo, you can grab any in here, but let's be real, you probably aren't needing on ammo. Anyways, we'll go all the way back here to this area. Now we have the spider key, so we can go over here, get some shotgun shells, and then go into this part of the woods, wake up these zombies, blow up said zombies, or shotgun them, depending on what you want to do with them. Watch out for this fanatic here. He's guarding a doctor's bag. I'm gonna heal myself up and take it right now, actually. Then we'll go down here to this part of the woods to go into this area. Now watch out for the skill beast behind you. He'll try to get the jump on you. Get the dynamite out, toss it at this butcher, or use the flares. You can do the same for these two. As long as you directly hit them, you should be alright with the dynamite. Over here is some body armor that you can pick up. You might need it for later, who knows. But you can go upstairs first before you go to that door there. And when you go over here, you'll summon a gilbeast. No idea how that works, but just stepping over here is what gets that gilbeast to go. Anyways, we'll go back down here. There's some gasoline cans up there that you probably saw if you need napalm for whatever reason. We'll go into this door now. It needed the spider key. We got that from the outhouse earlier. And when you go into this door, a gilbeast will appear behind you to try to get the jump on you as well. Yeah, they're trying to startle you. But anyways, we'll go down here into this creepy basement. There's some more napalm here if you need it. And some shotgun shells. Lots of ammo. Lots of detonators too. We'll grab those. We'll grab the super armor. And here's a switch for later. But for now we're just going to grab the skull key. But when we do, yeah, this thing comes out. So let's get rid of it right now. Just like that. So the door closed, and you can't open it unless you flip the switch. So flip it, and go back to the door. You can take the life essences if you took any damage for whatever reason. And there's some more there too. So now that we grab the skull key, all these skill beasts appeared. We can just shoot them all down. Make sure there aren't any stragglers running around in this area. You know how it is. And not only that, we'll have to watch out for some jerks over here. And some leftover zombies. So keep your eyes peeled for any like sprites on the ground that you weren't directly responsible for. Anyways, we'll go back to this part of the woods. You can go back to the ferry if you want. It's kind of slow, but it gives you some atmosphere. And the ferryman doesn't really care if you jump off the boat or not. Gives you some time to breathe and admire the build engine's scenery. Anyways, there's a thing that I forgot to get here in this kitchen. In the fridge, you can help yourself to a life seed. And we're back here for a reason. So we can flip the switch. This boat will move. And not only that, this wood wall will move. Weird thing about this boat is kind of moves without you. Like, look, I'm not pressing anything, and sometimes it like does this. Doesn't really matter. But what does matter is you want to shoot over here to kill these fanatics. Just get them all out of the way. And that's the level. Yeah, this is the exit. Press the switch and you're done. There it is, Boggy Creek, the secret level of Cryptic Passage. It's a very short level, very simple compared to some of the other levels we've been through. And it's got a nice little atmosphere, albeit you can just like jump off the ferry and do the whole thing really quickly. I took my time with it this time around, just go for a little ride and admire the build engine scenery with the wood wall textures. And there were lots of gilbeys too, but they were all on land, and even if they were in the water, it's not even like deep enough for them to like swim around quickly and deadly enough to like be a genuine threat. But you know, they could still like corner you if you aren't like keeping your distance from them, and they can still get a bite on you if you don't know where they are, because they will sometimes try to jump you in this level, and sometimes they'll appear out of nowhere to do that too. Anyways, we're done with this level. Stay tuned for the next video where we go into the regular map rotation again, and we are getting close to the end. I believe this will be CP7. But until then, toodaloo.